It seems as if we have some good news in the market. The fear and greed index is showing 34 today. Yesterday it was extreme fear, 20. The day before yesterday it was 27, 33, 44. And today we are 34. That's something really cool. But if we look at crypto bubbles, we can confirm that there are some coins doing well today against Bitcoin. For example, you can see Pi is up 19%, Tia is up 15%, Gala is up 4%, Cas is up 10%. Wow, this should mean some other altcoins might be following the days to come, and so on and so forth. The question we should be asking ourselves right now is, looking at the chart of Bitcoin at this point in time, can we see Bitcoin hit $70,000? Can Bitcoin actually drop right down to 70K? Is there any possibility for Bitcoin to do something like that? Well, I think that's what we are going to establish in today's video. We're going to look at the possibilities of Bitcoin going to that price point. And guys, I want you to pay attention to this video because it's very important. I want you guys to always be ahead of the curve. There's no reason why you should be investing in the market and you lose money, or you keep losing money every now and then. I know you want to make money from altcoins. I want to make money from altcoins. Like, trust me, altcoins make good money, makes you good money, or makes us good money. But we need to be buying these altcoins at the right time. Not buy the altcoin because we love it, but buy it at the right time. So today's video is not only going to talk about Bitcoin, but we're going to look at different scenarios where we can start buying altcoins again, or we're going to be safe to buy altcoins. And this analysis is going to be focused on mostly USDT dominance. I think this is one of the greatest tool out there. Yesterday, I had a conversation with one of my guys, crypto twins, and they educated me a lot on how to look at certain aspect of the USDT dominance. Then you collaborate it with, or you look at it in confluence with what Bitcoin is doing and the entire market is doing. I think that conversation yesterday, it opened more light into how I should be approaching USDT, Bitcoin dominance, and other macro aspect of the market. So today we're going to be looking at all of this so that we can build a solid foundation to determine where the market might be heading toward. Because guys, I mean, if we are not looking at the market in a lens that is is favorable for us, then most of the times we're going to be making mistakes, buying the wrong thing at the wrong thing at the wrong time, then the right thing at the wrong time, buying the right thing at the wrong time, and then selling the right thing at the wrong time. Yeah, so that's it. But if you're new on this platform, you are watching the Beton's Crypto. Yeah, I create content to help you understand what goes on in this brutal crypto space. I talk about market structure, support and resistance, when to buy, when to take out profit. I am that guy who is going to tell you the truth, even though most of my videos don't get views because I don't tell the truth. Because I tell the truth. Yeah, I tell the truth. That's why my videos don't get that views. I mean, like, I'm talking about my market analysis video. Of course, if I do a video on about meme coins, I cannot get views. That's what you like. You want meme coins, mug coin, blah blah blah. But you don't want to watch real analysis. You want to be listening to only mock is gonna go to moon. No, you need to understand why is mock coin moving, why is this meme coin moving, why, and what I'm doing here is giving you that macro perspective of the market. When the market is gonna move towards this direction, then your meme coins, your mock coin, your baby doge coin, your whatsoever coin is gonna accompany that coin alongside. Yeah, something like that. Now let's dive into this. By the way, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Like and share the content with someone else out there. Okay, let's get into the analysis for today. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to crypto bubbles. Let's see. These coins are doing well. Okay, Tia is doing well. Pi is doing well. I saw Pi earlier today, and it was up. I think that was just. I think it was up. I think that was. I think 6%. And look at it again, and I found that it was down about. Let's say six. I think that it was down about 6%. Okay, and now I'm looking at it Now it's showing that it's up 18%. That's awesome. Okay, and if you look at the top 200 coins, let's see which ones are doing well today for the past 24 hours. Beam, one, zero. Like guys, the market looks good against Bitcoin. Most coins are doing well against Bitcoin, but we don't know how far this movement is gonna last. I don't know how far it's gonna last. And yeah, let's just look at the chart and see what's going on in the chat. By the way, if you haven't yet followed me on X, go and follow me on X. This is my X. I share a lot of stuff every now and then, so this is my X. Go and check me out on X. Okay, let's get to this chart first. Let's see this one, where we are right now. Where we are is pretty simple, guys. And I want to insist on this, you know, where Bitcoin bounced from, this is a psychological level, and I knew that Bitcoin should come towards this level. I mentioned this in my previous video that because we are here, there's high chance that we should come here, and for us to like make the next move to the upside, we need to stay above this line that I drew here. So usually when you see a move like this, when you see a dip like this, price always go and recover half of this downward trend. So if say we mark half, then the half is gonna be around $85,000, or let's just say give or take $86,000 that we should expect price to reverse to for this week. And I'm talking about the weekly close, but it doesn't mean that if price reverse towards this 85 or $86,000, we are out of danger. No, we are not out of danger. We can still drop right down to 74K. I'm gonna show you guys why I think we can still drop right down to 74K. And guys, what I'm saying here is based on what I've been discussing or what I've been mentioning on my platform long time ago. And I'm going to be confident enough to say to you guys that even though we are seeing the market or the Bitcoin price dipping like this, doesn't mean that we are back in the bear market. No, we are still in the bull market. This is just major correction in the bull market. I'm going to tell you guys exactly when we are going to start looking at possibilities that maybe we are back in the bear market. But for now, structure is maintained or is still maintained on the higher time frame. Even though this one has been broken, we still have major structure here around this 55 around 50 55 price point, and this is um around this where we have this the better moving average. So we can still see price go right down to 70K. If it does go right down to 70K, it means it's gonna mean bad for cryptocurrency. Trust me. If say we don't see a massive movement back to the upside, it's gonna be really bad with um crypto. Now let's look at what is going on the daily time frame, guys. We need to look at the weekly, then now go to the daily and see what is or how price is reacting on this time frame. And on this time frame, we can see that price is still within this structure, yeah, that I drew long time ago. This structure is really important, guys. If you want to like take advantage of this, but make sure you see Bitcoin at least above this zone and hold this zone. But it doesn't mean that if Bitcoin is going to hold this zone, we are out of danger. The moment we're going to be out of danger is when we see Bitcoins close above the alpha trend and stay above the alpha trends, and this should be around 90K, or let me just say around the 93K price point. Yeah, if we see Bitcoin stays above 90K, then I think we can go and attempt to make the next all-time high. But as it stands, Bitcoin can continue moving towards this trend line. Yeah, and let me just draw this trend line. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think Bitcoin can just continue moving around this trend line. Maybe we're gonna see some sort of pullback, and the pullback can take us straight to that trend line. Then we see retracement back there. Take us to 70K or 72K. But I'm looking at this. If say we see Bitcoin go below 70K and we are not able to see price go back above and start trading above the 200-day moving average, then it's gonna be in danger. Like right now, we are in danger because price is below the 200-day moving average. And whenever I see price below this moving average, guys, it's not good. It's not good. Okay, so what we want to see is at least price should reclaim this 200-day moving average, and if price reclaim this on the daily time frame, then we are good to go. Now, talking about Bitcoin on the 4 hours time frame, I mean, this is pretty obvious that we should expect Bitcoin to hold this zone, yeah, or where price is. So this is just the minor zone that we should expect Bitcoin to hold, and this is because Bitcoin is recovering somehow. I think the target is going to be around this 84, 85, as I mentioned, and from there we're going to start seeing what Bitcoin is going to do or how Bitcoin is going to react. But for now, I'm looking at these key areas as the area where we should expect some sort of movement towards, and this should be, I think this should happen today or tomorrow, and then during the weekends, we're going to see the market makers start pushing price again downward. But again, guys, we still have right up to this target here, this zone here. They can still push price right up to $88,000, or right up to 90K and still bring it back down. I mean, you can see here, they brought price down here and they took it up, they still bring it down. Yeah. So I'm just trying to prepare your mind, for you to be aware that anything can happen at this point in time. Don't feel that because we are here, it means price is gonna be where it is forever. Now let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see the target for today, and we're gonna look at this based on daily target. Now, so far as we are below the daily open, this is the daily open. This line here, you see this red line here. That you see it like this. This is the daily open. Yesterday the daily open was at 78K. Today the daily open was at is at 82.9K. So for us to see Bitcoin go and reclaim or even attempt to get to 84,000 dollars, we need to see Bitcoin break above this daily open at least, and this is gonna be around the 83. Let me just say 80, yeah, 83K. So if we see Bitcoin move along 83K, then we should start looking at possibilities for Bitcoin to go and hit, let's say, I think it can go right up to $86,000. Yeah, $86,000. Because if we break this level here, then that's gonna be the next target, $86,000, and from there we're gonna now look at $90,000 as the other target. You can see we have this target here around 90 or 89, 9, yeah, 89. So these are the zones where you want to pay attention to. If we see Bitcoin get to 84 or give or take $86,000, then there's high chances that from $86,000 it can go to 90, and from 90 it's gonna retrace back to 86. So from this lower time frame, we can easily see where we are right now. And one of the things that I pay attention more to is the beta moving average. I want to see, like, for me to confirm that we are going to actually get to, let's say, 90K or 100K or start going higher. I want to see price always stay above the beta moving average on from the 1 hour time frame to the next time frame, like to the higher time frames. Okay, because like this moving average acts as support and resistance. That's how I look at it. Or not that's how I look at it. It's how it is. That's how I use the indicator. That's how I build the indicator to act as support and resistance. That's why if you look at this indicator in the past, you're going to see that there is usually we get multiple rejection here, or we get reaction from here multiple times before we see the next pump or the next dump. Now, going to the more lower time frame, like the 15 minutes time frame, we can confirm this trend more by looking at where we are and say to ourselves that if we actually want to continue the trend, like right now, we have a minor trend line here. Let me say, yeah, minor. So we should expect price to do something like this. At least if you want to trade this short term, move up, come here, price should hold this zone here, hold. But at least before price retrace here, we need to see price go make higher highs. So price should break structure, at least make higher highs from where price is. So let me just say, price need to do something like this, break structure here, this minor structure here, go up at least, come down, hold this key area. Look for buy here around around 82, or let's just say around 82 900 k, then you take the ride to around 85 or $86,000. So like this is what I think is gonna happen. And if we're not able to break this trend line, then I think we are going straight back to yesterday's daily open. That's gonna be around $78,000. So this is what is gonna happen or might happen today. And if we get here and we don't see massive buy, or massive buy with volume, then we can keep going down to 74 or 70, I think 74 or 70, $70,000. Now let's look at one major chart here. I love this chart because it gives me, let me bring this chart here. Let's see, is this one? Yeah. So this chart uh is very important, and we are around right now $75,000 for this. So we can see Bitcoin get there around $75,000. But what I'm still looking at is the possibility of Bitcoin getting to 70K. And because of this zone here, I think we can see a stopping volume candle that takes Bitcoin to 70K. And if we look at price on this, or let's just look at it here. Let me go back to this chart. Let's go to the weekly time frame. If you look at it at this chart, you're gonna see that there's high chances they could bring price here. You see, usually in the past, you see this week here at this shadow area, so they can do something like that and not bring us to 70K or 70K. You can see they can bring it right down here before take it back up. So guys, there's a lot of stuff going on, and we have vectors here, so there's high chances that they can bring price there. And don't expect price to just move straight away to the upside. No, price is gonna move somehow sideways. And I marked this zone. I was saying to you guys that I think that was long, not recently, but it was one of my videos. I mentioned that we're gonna see the next all-time high or the end of the bull market around July 25th. Okay, so I'm still hoping that from July 25th, that's when we're gonna start seeing massive downward trend or an official bear market for Bitcoin. But for now, I'm just gonna keep watching at what Bitcoin is doing and see how I can stay ahead of the curve, not like and avoid so many making so many mistakes, like to be in the market. Now, there's one thing also I want us to look at here, which is very important. Let's stay on this chart here, this one. And you see, guys, look at this price action here. And from what price did here, look at it did the same way here. So we have already created a zone here. So this is going to be the next zone that we're going to be looking at to trade. So you can trade this and make all of the money you have lost. That's why I encourage you guys to learn trading, to learn how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, I can teach you how to trade. Okay, all you need to do is tell me you want to learn how to trade, and I'm going to tell you how you're going to get into my one-on-one session where I teach you how to trade, or how to how to look at the market. Now you can look at this way, that if we see price get there, we should expect rejection. And if say this is the bottom of this move, then price should reject back there. Okay, and price will not keep moving like that until we see a stopping volume candle like this one. Yeah, this is a stopping volume candle, this one, and this should be the signal that we are gonna go back to the upside. Maybe this is a candle, maybe this is one of it, but I doubt, because this is just the first one. Like for example, this one, was the first one, the second, and until but now we are already so let's assume that we're gonna see something else, that we're gonna at least cross like what happened do something like that before we start seeing maybe possibilities to get in with our altcoins fully. This is Bitcoin. Now, if I bring in another metrics here, which is USDT dominance, you're gonna see that the same scenario is playing out here with USDT dominance, and we are currently in a key area. Remember, I mentioned in my previous video that we need to see price stay below or reject from here. If we see price reject from here, like this week, if we see this weekly candle close below, then there's high chances that next week is gonna be good for altcoins. We're gonna see altcoins make some move, and this move is gonna take USDT dominance maybe back around 5%, 5.2%, and from there you can start looking at offloading most of the profit that you've made, into Bitcoin or USDT. So for now, I think this should be where you start looking at the buy for your altcoins, and for if the price will trace here, you start looking for sell. Now let's look at this on the daily time frame so we can confirm what we are looking at here. You can see on the daily time frame, price is above the VWAP, which is crucial. Usually, when price hit the VWAP, price is going to bounce back, and price did bounce after hitting the VWAP, but price wasn't able to go and make lower lows. So I'm looking at the next VWAP zone here, this one here, to be the next zone where we can see price go and hit from. And when price hit it, then it's going to retrace back there, then hit the third one, retrace back here. Then from there, maybe it can go down and come back here. So, guys, I'm looking at all of this to help me understand how I should approach any altcoin I'm buying. There's no reason why I should be buying a coin, holding it, and just believe that it's going to go up forever. Or I have to look at what the entire market is doing, because USDT dominance is actually where the money is coming from. It signifies what investors are doing. If, say, dominance is going up in value, it means investors are favoring more dollars. And if, say, it's going down in value, it means investors are favoring more crypto. Just look at it that way. That if you see it going up, it means investors are looking at buying, like they're looking at the US dollar to have strength in crypto. Like in crypto, we're gonna say this one is our metrics. This is what we're gonna see as we discussed yesterday with Crypto Twins. This is actually what we should be looking at. And after this huge move to the upside, then I think we're gonna expect this move to at least do something like that, then come down here, or maybe here, or yeah, then down or go up. So, guys, anything can happen. I don't know exactly what will happen. What I'm doing here is preparing myself for what might happen. And if it happens, I'm gonna know ahead of time. Like, for example, if I see this huge move up here towards key areas, I started looking at buy here for altcoins. You would have caught the altcoins move from here, starting looking at this zone. After this huge move to the upside, you saw how price reject here multiple times. You would have known that there was something coming from where we are. Like, you see this move here, price bounced from here and went up there. Guys, that's why I'm gonna always say to you guys that TA is boss. TA is boss. If you understand TA and you understand liquidity, then you are always gonna be ahead of the curve, to make money. You can see I'm actually sharing an important video, but I don't have much people watching. If I see 1, 2, 3 people watching, I'm happy that I'm able to help 1 or 2 or 3 people to make something out of this market. But I'm freezing. I'm gonna call this a go for today, and hopefully you guys learn something from today's video. Maybe we do this tomorrow again, same time. I'm gonna be here at the same time every day same time. So let's just mark the time every day same time. If I'm not gonna be live every day same time, I'm gonna let you know about it. But that's what we're gonna be doing every day. Yeah. So again, guys, no matter what happens in the market, I want you to pay attention to the bigger picture here. The bigger picture is you looking at your investment that it matters. If you want to buy anything out there in the market, make sure you are buying things that have real value. The value could be that they have a good utility or a good community that believe in the project, or maybe the project does have luck. Okay, yes, but make sure when you are buying any coin out there right now, it should be a coin that move alongside Bitcoin, and or move when Bitcoin has moved. But if that coin is not moving at all, hasn't done anything yet, like make you some gains, dropping back down in value, or doesn't do anything, then I don't think you should buy that coin. Okay, that's what I think you should be. You shouldn't do. Don't buy that coin. But make sure you focus on coins that actually is gonna give you real value. If you see that coin dip like 30%, like when Bitcoin is red, then you know that at one point in time you can capitalize on price action and trade that coin, make back the what you lose, holding Bitcoin or holding any coin, So trading can help you, limit your risk in the market, like help your portfolio grow. So when you lose money, you trade and you balance, like you keep buying the dip and so on and so forth. But buying the dip doesn't mean that you buy each time you see the market dip. No, buying the dip means that you buy at key levels. Okay, levels that based on your TA is showing that price is about to reverse from there. So that's it, guys, for today's video. Hopefully, you got some value from today's video. And if you say you want me to keep creating more of such content, then make sure you are subscribed to this platform. And share, like. I mean, guys, like, to help the platform reach out to more people. Having said all of this good stuff, guys, see you the next one. Bye bye, ciao.